Ready for this?
Yes.
'Tis the season for lice.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been initiated into the Lice Club, which I guess is a club that parents know about, but I didn't know about till now.
it is a club.
Oh.
My kids got it probably once a while ago, and my auntie loves taking, we call them nits in the UK.
Nits. Such a gross name.
I know.
Nits.
Out of the hair. So I just like shipped the kids to my auntie's house, like half an hour away, and she took them out.
You're
It's
lucky.
absolutely revolting. And I didn't get them because loads of parents actually do get them.
Can I just tell you this kind of crazy story? So my two sons had lice. So we go to pick them up from school. And because they had lice, we were like, we have to stop this. So me and my husband and my mom also got treated to make sure that the lice would stop. So listen to this. So we get treated at the school. My husband goes first and we discuss price. By the way, lice treatment's $1 billion, annoyingly.
What?
Anyway, so let's say his is like $125.
Okay.
I get up to do my lice treatment and the woman is like, okay, well, it's $350 for you.
Are you joking?
And I'm like, why? And she's like, because you have African-American hair. I know. I love your face because that's how I felt. Like I literally did that.
But hang on a minute. They said that out loud.
She said that. Keep in mind, she has a very thick Russian accent, which I'm not going to try to imitate because it'll be ridiculous. But I say that because I do think there was a bit of a language barrier that made it a little more insensitive sounding than it was meant to be. But the point is, I had to pay a lot more
Because you were black.
because I'm black, which is like literally discrimination. And I understand, I was like, why? And she was like, well, that's what my boss says. It's not her rule. But it's a lot more work. So just to like get into it, like my mom and I were furious. We said, this is racial discrimination. We were angry. So we negotiated because we were like, this is totally unfair that it's that much more.
And did she call her boss during that
She
time?
called her boss. They spoke in another language.
Wow.
They brought the price down. It was still more than my white husband's
By
price.
how much?
I don't know, maybe $75 or $100. So they
hell?
brought it down.
That's some cash, babe.
Oh, lice is expensive. Who knew? But anyway, okay. So that happened. So we get treated. I was angry at her. We make amends. I understand it's not her rule.
But you can't change your bloody hair, can you?
Right. So I think the issue is two things, right? First of all, the wording, which I'm like, is that the language barrier or are they just like, racist? Like the wording, you can't say like all black hair is this price. Also, black hair isn't all the same is the other thing. So that's like a major issue.
Exactly. We have different hair. But also I feel like if she might have said something like why didn't she say straight hair and curly hair? Because there are people who have like afro type hair.
Right. Who
are
aren't
white.
black. Right.
Yeah. So that really would have been the right thing to do. To say it based on your color is fucking racist.
Right. But I'm like, is this a case of semantics? Like what you just said, And I also said that. I was like, well, do you charge more for curly hair? And she said, of course I charge more for curly hair and we charge more for long hair. So I'm like, you got to say that. You can't just say black hair is more.